Hi
Rules of
guys.
castling. I will be showing you on how to play chess. With memes, of course. Now let's get to it. Let's start with the movements. This is the pawn. It only captures diagonally. On its first move, it can go up 2 squares. After that, only 1 square. When a pawn reaches to the end, it cuts its thingy off to turn into a queen. But sometimes, you don't want it to be a queen, so you are able to choose what pieces you want. It's called promoting a pawn. It has 2 versions. Version 1, promotion, which means when a pawn turns into a rook or a queen. Version 2, under promotion, where it promotes to a knight or a bishop. This only happens in special situations, like trying to avoid a stalemate, which we will get to soon. This is the knight. It's not spelled like the night you see at 3 a.m. and doom scroll on TikTok when you can't sleep. It's spelled Knight. The knight moves like a L shape in every direction. It has 2 special features, forking, and that it can jump over pieces. Overpowered, isn't it? I wished horses could fly in real life. This is the bishop. It moves in a diagonal shape. It's mostly known as the sniper from the 69th dimension, but I would call him a juicer. It moves like a X, very overpowered. If your opponent is not paying attention to the squares it has occupied, you can cook and burn them like toast. This is the rook, sometimes called a tower. But the rook is its actual name. It moves in straight lines. Its special ability is castling, which we will explain after showcasing the pieces. The rook is mostly stuck on the side of the board. Let's move on to the strongest piece, the queen. When your queen is taken in an open position, an endgame starts. It moves like a bishop and rook combined. It's the strongest piece on the board. But pro tip, never take it out early in a game, or the juicer from the 69th dimension will snipe it off the board. This is the king. The king is the most important piece on the board. It's the piece that cannot be taken, but can be checkmated. Protect the king at all costs. We will show you some different king positions. Also, kings are antisocial and introverted, so they socially distance themselves from each other. In the big 2025 LOL, the king moves like a nerfed queen. I mean, it's good for escaping, but still, very weak. By the way, these are the cases I told you about. Kings cannot take the pieces that are protected by one another. Now that you know how chess pieces work, we can now teach you their abilities and quirks, like castling. I will now show you a video on how to castle. It has rules, though. Now let me tell you the rules of castling. And no, you must not build a castle in Minecraft to do it. Rules of castling. Your king must have not moved before castling. Rule 2. Your rook must also have not moved before castling. Rule 3. While in check, you cannot castle. What is check or checkmate? Great question, I will explain. This is a check. A check is when your king is in danger. You must save your king at all costs. Now to answer the rest of your question, what is checkmate? This is a checkmate. It's when your king is in a check, but can't move out of the way or do anything. The game ends. There are 3 ways to get out of check, and to know if you're checkmated or not. 1. Take the checking piece. 2. Block. 3. Move the king. If you're not able to do any one of those things, it's a checkmate. These are piece values. They tell you how much a piece is worth. This is great for trading, so memorize it if you can. What is trading and why do we do it? Trading pieces simplifies the position. When there are less pieces on the board, you can focus more. Do not trade when you're down in material. What is skewering and pinning? Skewering is a position which some people meaning that you're attacking a stronger piece while a weaker one is you're able to take the weaker piece. Pinning is the exact opposite where a less valued piece attacked, but can't move, because the stronger piece behind it will get taken. Here are some photos of skewering and pinning. This is a pin. The knight is unable to move because if it moves, the queen gets taken, which is bad. This is a skewer or an X-ray attack, where the stronger piece must move, sacrificing the weaker piece to keep the stronger one. A few gambits, even puzzles for you. Part 2 includes, en passant, more defined castle explanation, the viewer to try and solve.